guys, it's Yongxin Hu. Welcome back to the 28 Days Eat with Hu's Kitchen video series. Today is day 25. Also, today is Chinese New Year Eve. So today is the most important day for the Chinese New Year celebration. Because we normally will have a big family dinner on the Chinese New Year Eve. Everybody will be together and celebrate. If you haven't watched a video from yesterday, I gave to you guys one dim sum recipe, one bacon recipe, and one special Chinese food recipe. Make sure you check them out. I will pop the link down below. Traditionally, we would eat 饺子 for Chinese New Year Eve. You might be confused what is 饺子. You might be familiar with its English name. It's dumplings. So this morning I'm gonna teach you guys how to make dumplings. So the recipe I'm going to give you guys gonna be extra special. Do you want to know why? Let's get everything started and then you will find out. First of all, we are going to make the dough. I'm going to use some dumplings flour. Basically, it's 100% wheat flour. If you can't find this specific type of flour, you can either use plain flour or bread flour, as long as it's not self-raising flour. As you guys can see, I got 2 glass bowls here, so each bowl contains 200 grams of dumplings flour, or whatever flour you're going to use. So for the first bowl here, I'm going to add in some lukewarm water. So we are going to use 100 grams. And for the second bowl, this is the special part. We are going to use some spinach juice. So here, I got 100 grams of spinach juice. And I'm going to add this into my second bowl. Now I'm going to make my normal dough first. So here I'm going to add in some lukewarm water, 100 grams in the first bowl. And then I'm going to give it a stir. Then I'm going to use my hands to mix all in. Once water and flour is combined, we are going to put them on our bench or work surface and we are going to start to knead them. Once everything is well combined, we are going to shape it as a ball, just like that. And then I'm going to put it in my glass bowl. And then I'm going to cover it with some cling film. And we are going to leave in the room temperature for 20 to 30 minutes. And at the same time, I'm going to make the second dough. For the second dough, it's a special one. So I'm going to quickly give my spinach juice a stir. And then I'm going to pour into my dough. And then we are going to give everything a stir. Right, now I'm going to use my hands again, just combine everything. Once we're happy with the second dough, I'm going to put my dough in another glass bowl with some cling film on top. And we are going to leave this one for 20 to 30 minutes as well. Now I'm going to show you guys how to make the filling. So here, as you guys can see, I have about 1 tablespoon of chopped ginger, 3 chopped spring onions, some chopped wood ears, and also I have some scrambled egg here. It's kind of like fried scrambled egg. And here I'm going to quickly break them to small pieces. So now I'm gonna basically add everything in the plastic bowl. I also got some Chinese chives here. So traditionally, the filling we normally put in the dumplings would be chives, eggs, and the prawns. However, we have a vegetarian in our house, so I'm gonna use wood ears instead. So the chives I'm using is the Chinese chives, and you guys can see the difference straight away, because this one is kind of like a big version of the chives we can normally find from supermarket. And this type of chives you can use it for, you know, frying and barbecue or making dumplings. So here it's really straightforward, and we are going to basically chop the chives. Just like that, and then I'm going to add the chives into the plastic bowl. Then I'm gonna add in 1 tablespoon of light soy sauce and 1 tablespoon of sesame oil. Then we are going to give everything a quick mix. Wow, smells delicious. Right, I'm gonna leave the filling on the side for now while I check on my dough. So I'm gonna quickly get my dough out. As you guys can see, the dough itself is much softer and smoother now. And we are going to give a quick kneading. And it's just really smooth straight away. Brilliant. Right. I'm gonna leave this one here, and also I'm gonna get another dough out and have a quick look what it looks like. So this one here is like equally smooth, much smoother and really easy to work with. Now I'm going to cut my dough to half. So the half we are not going to use at the moment. I'm going to put it back in the glass bowl. Here I'm going to roll my dough ball to a sausage shape. And for the green color one, we are going to do the exactly same. So once we roll the green one to a sausage shape, we are going to flat it. Actually, I'm gonna roll all over it. So basically here we are going to make sure the size of the green dough is going to cover the white dough inside. Now I'm going to try to merge them. So basically if we just go around and stretch the green part, make them stick. Like this. For the two ends, we're going to seal them as well. to be honest. Dough itself already looks like dumplings. Right. And then we're going to make sure it's really tight. And just give it a roll. And then I'm going to use my pastry cutter. Let's cut it. So inside will look like this. So for example, if I get one and just flat it. And you can see it's like the white covered with the green part. Now I'm going to dust my work surface with some dumplings flour, or the exactly same flour you use. And then I'm going to roll it. So it's just like this. So basically, we are going to use this size, which got the most white as the outside, and this part here, as you guys can see, it got most green. We are going to leave that for inside. And now I'm going to put on my filling. So, as you guys noticed, I haven't put any salt in the filling yet. So here's a tip for you guys. If we put the salt in the mixture too early, for example, if you are going to make the filling and then come back to the dough, you already put salt in, you will find all the chives start to sweat, because salt is gonna bring lots of water out of vegetables, and that's not what we want here at all. And that's also why now I'm gonna add in some salt. So here I'm gonna add in half of a teaspoonful of salt. Then we are going to give everything a good mix. So from the second we add in salt, the chives gonna start to sweat. So from here we need to be super fast. Now I'm gonna put in the filling in my dumplings. So I'm going to just get about a tablespoonful of filling in here. Maybe more chives. I'm going to show you guys what to do. So same as the dumplings technique I told you guys the other day, we are going to seal the middle first, like this. Then from the side, we are going to seal the ends, and then we are going to use our thumb, seal this part, and then finger, seal this end. Thumb seal one end, finger seal another end. So we're just going to do like this a few times, and then you are going to create really nice dumplings outside shape. If you guys can see, it's really neat and cute. And now I'm going to do the other side, show you guys on this camera. So basically, we're going to seal the end first, then we are going to use thumb. If you can see, as I'm going to put my hand here. You see my thumb to fold in a little bit and squeeze it. Finger, squeeze it. So we're going to do the same thing a few times. So the advantage of this dough is it won't be as easy to break, because the type of flour put in here slightly different from the one we put in the other day. So if you stretch the dough a little bit or things like that, the dumpling skin will still be fine. So that's what my first dumplings looks like. And here, if you want to make your dumplings more looks like a vegetable or really cute vegetable, I'm going to show you guys what to do. Obviously, I did this one from both ends. The next one I'm going to show you will all the way from one side. That will make dumplings look even prettier. So same, we're gonna seal the middle first. Seal the end, and then thumb, finger, thumb, finger, thumb, finger, and we're going to open the seal the end a little bit. Then I'm going to do thumb again, and finger. To the end. So this one, the top will look like this, if you guys can see. So the pattern is all the way continually to the end. So obviously, compare with this one to this one. This one, once we seal the middle, that's it, you don't need to open. This one will seal the middle, you need to reopen it. And I'm gonna leave them on the side. And then I'm going to teach you the third way. So same, we are going to cut some dough. So the third way, this technique probably will be the easiest for you guys if you never ever made dumplings before. So I'm going to quickly put some filling in. So literally, same as last year, we're gonna seal the middle. And then, we're going to literally, you literally use your two thumbs and the two fingers like this, squeeze into the middle, like this. Squeeze it as tight as possible. And then if any side is not sealed, you use your finger to seal it. Obviously, this way, the dumplings, so this way, the filling inside won't leak, but it's not look as pretty. So if you never ever made dumplings before, I would definitely recommend use this way first. Once you get used to how to play with the dough, how much filling you want to put in, and then you can slightly practicing to this way. So obviously if you use your fingers, go one way around. Right, that's a few ways I can teach you guys, and obviously I have more ways to make dumplings. They are going to be lots of more complicated. So for this video, I'm going to teach you guys these 3 ways to make your dumplings. And now I'm going to be off the camera and make more dumplings, and then I'm going to cook them. As you guys can see, I'm at the hob now. So I'm just waiting for my steamer, build some steam inside. Then I'm gonna put my dumplings in my steamer. My steamer is ready now. Now I'm going to put in my dumplings. And we are going to leave the dumplings in the steamer between 10 to 12 minutes. It has been 10 minutes. Now I'm going to turn off the heat and have a look of my dumplings. Wow! They look so pretty, oh my god. Right, I'm gonna quickly transfer them on my plate. Oh wow, they're so pretty. Now I'm going to quickly cook another 4 because obviously my steamer isn't big enough to put 8 in the same time. And after all of my dumplings are cooked, and I will plate up and show you guys what we get in the end. Now I'm going to show you guys what my dumplings looks like. Here is my homemade Chinese New Year Eve special dumplings. Now it's the most important part. Try my dumplings. Oh my god, they look so cute. So as you guys can see, I got a sauce here. Basically, it's exactly the same sauce recipe I gave you guys when I made the food from my hometown. If you didn't watch that video or if you can't remember how to make the sauce, I will put a link above. Make sure you check it out. Look how cute it is, my dumplings. Can you guys see? Here is all like the green sort of color and the bottom and the side are white. Now I'm gonna try one for you guys. Probably just use my hand to be honest. Wow, it's super delicious, honestly. Although I didn't put in any prawn, I used oud instead. It still tastes so good, super delicious. With that special dipping sauce, guys, you have to try this recipe. It's so good. It's literally tastes like Chinese New Year Eve. Right, now I'm gonna enjoy my breakfast. Don't forget, like this video and subscribe to my channel. If you want to know what's going on for lunch or dinner, don't forget the bell. I will see you guys at the lunchtime. Bye and Happy Chinese New Year!